So great to have you along on this Friday afternoon as we roll into your Friday evening and a nice quiet look on Doppler radar. We're very thankful for the quiet conditions. For those that are cleaning up from the storm damage, the tranquil weather was a relief through the course of the day today. So we'll take you through a brief recap of what we've experienced really just over the past 24 hours. An incredible amount of damage from one particular supercell storm. Another storm system that did bring a confirmed tornado up there toward Detroit Beach, and that went right across Stony Point. That was the EF1 tornado. And also did some significant wind damage with those winds up to 110 miles per hour. But here in Point Place, that was the big cluster. Not only a very large hail, which was up to tennis ball sized hail, but the confirmed tornado that did come in, an EF2 tornado here in Point Place, the strongest tornado here in the Toledo area and across the Toledo proper since the Palm Sunday tornado of 1965. So pretty incredible to have that EF2 tornado that was confirmed in Point Place. More storm reports out there. Ottawa County has now confirmed that tornado, EF2 tornado out toward Oak Harbor. That one was on the ground for about 3.5 miles, 200 yards wide, and had max winds of 130 miles per hour. And I highly suspect we may get a couple confirmed tornadoes with these clusters of wind damage out there toward northeastern part of Sandusky County and central parts of Huron County. In particular, south of Norwalk. Very confident that what we saw on radar will confirm a tornado at some point still yet this evening. So what do we have confirmed? Up toward Monroe County, we do have that EF1 tornado confirmed, but earlier this afternoon we did confirm EF2 tornado that took place in Point Place. On the ground for 4 minutes, max wind speeds reached 130 miles per hour. And the path length was about 2 miles. Oak Harbor, this was confirmed just before the top of the hour. EF2 tornado, max speeds of 130 miles per hour, on the ground a little bit longer, nearly 10 minutes, and had a path length of about 3.5 miles. Now, much quieter, calmer conditions. It did kind of battle the cloud cover periodically through the course of the day today. Very close to the low and mid 70s is where we are now. And we'll hang in the lower 70s, mid 70s as we go through the evening tonight. I expect by tomorrow morning, we're going to be climbing quickly back into the 60s. Mostly sunny skies expected for your Saturday, and check out the afternoon. Highs expected to reach into the lower 80s. A dry day, brighter skies and sunshine, and a gorgeous looking Saturday. Sunday looking even better as we get into Father's Day. Start the day close to 60 degrees. Highs into the afternoon will reach through the mid 80s as we go into Sunday. Perfect day to be outdoors. And if you're thinking of cookout or a barbecue with Dad, it is going to be ideal on Sunday. For your Saturday, mostly sunny skies. It will be dry and warmer. 83 degrees is going to be your afternoon high. And your extended 10-day forecast has 80s through the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Very quiet conditions and rain-free weather will be expected this weekend, early next week. Monday and Tuesday, even right around the mid-80s. No real chance of widespread rain in sight. Early next week, expected to be dry. Could very well skate through most of next week without the chance of rain. And if we escape that chance of rain, certainly could still use some. Most of the area still does remain dry outside of the areas that did get the storms yesterday, near 90 degrees as we get into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next weekend. So some heat is looking to return in that 10-day forecast.
Well, that dry weather will help everyone who's got all that cleanup to do.
It will be extensive, days, weeks, and perhaps even for some areas that were harder hit, months. These EF2 tornadoes, it is not a common occurrence here in Northwest Ohio. Kind of made a mention to that, including the Toledo Metro here, Point Place, Shoreland area. You'd have to go back to Palm Sunday of 1965 to get a tornado that was this strong that hit the city of Toledo.
Well, great job covering it last night. This guy was going nonstop from 6:15 p.m. till 9 o'clock last night, straight through.
You know, we had concerns, obviously, over the tornadoes that spun up very quickly, and a lot of people have been asking, what really happened with this cell? And it was that interaction that it had right along a lake, the lake breeze and lake boundary, sort of enhanced some of that spin there that really kind of happened very suddenly over toward Point Place.
That's why no warning. That's what made it so unique.
It's what made it so unique is the fact that it had that unique lake interaction, and then once that puppy got rolling, that storm, that was not stopping. We knew that that was likely producing tornadoes all across Northwest Ohio, which is why we kept on that coverage. There was continuous tornado warnings, and it's our pledge. We're going to stay on air keeping you informed when that happens.
Chris, thank you.